Good morning, Parkland. We are in the home stretch. 10 more days until vacation. Today's weather will be sunny and 59 degrees. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Today's Aerospace Fact of the Day comes from Mr. Girdle. On board the International Space Station, astronauts conduct many cool and interesting experiments. One of these experiments relates to fire in space. Check out this video for more info.
Do you guys think space just makes everything cooler, or is that just me? What happens when flames burst to life in space? Great balls of fire! Literally. Sup nerds, Trace here for D-News, geeking out over fire in space. I was watching Gravity in 3D and IMAX, and there is a fire. It's bad, and it seems to spread crazy fast, chasing Sandra Bullock through the spacecraft. What is the difference between fire in space and fire on Earth? A lot. Here on Earth, fire is under the dominion of gravity. Think of a candle. As the fire consumes the oxygen and heats the air, the hotter air rises, and the heavier, cooler, unburned air sinks, replenishing the fire's fuel. Thanks, gravity. In space, this cycle doesn't happen. There's no such thing as lighter or heavier air in microgravity. Thus, the fire heats the air, which just sits around the flame, causing it to burn slowly, more of a smolder. This also means the flame burns equally in all directions, forming a globe instead of the flickering flame we are used to. Flames in space can burn more slowly, more coolly, and with less oxygen. Because of this, fire in space, given the right conditions, can expand in any direction as quickly as it can combust the nearby oxygen. The heat doesn't cause any rushing air or shock waves or anything else like that like we're used to here on Earth. Fire still works, but it's different. The really cool thing, they found in space combustion can happen with no visible flames at all, and the scientists on the space station have no idea what's going on with that. Seriously, the guy who is studying it has studied combustion for 50 years, baffled. No idea what's going on there. They learned all of this from the experiments conducted by NASA on the International Space Station. The Flame Extinguishment Experiment, or FLEX experiments, were designed to explore how fire behaves in microgravity and how then to extinguish fire in microgravity. It's not like you can just blow at them with a fire extinguisher. That would just push more oxygen, fuel, in their direction. That would be not good.
Now here's Rahama with some Parkland news.
Panthers, please remember to bring your student ID to lunch. You must use your student ID in order to exchange for either a locker or a bathroom pass. If you lost your ID, please go to school store for a new one. Today, December 10, will be the last meeting of Super Sci-U for 2015. Dr. Cohen is looking forward to see everyone after school in the room 2028. At 3:20. Stop by and see him if you have any questions. Tickets for Parkland Winter Comedy Fear Factory are on sale at lunch, or you can stop by TV Studio and buy them. You can also buy them at the door tonight. The cost is just $5 per person. The show opens tonight with the encore performance tomorrow at 7 p.m. So come on out and support your fellow students and the arts at Parkland. Next Friday is Star Wars Day at Parkland. Celebrate the release of The Force Awoken by wearing your favorite Star Wars shirt, pants, shoes, or dressing like your favorite character. Show your spirit on Star Wars today. Now let's swing on over to Sophia for some info on a holiday that is being celebrated this weekend.
Thank you, Rahama. Hanukkah is a Jewish holiday that is also known as the Festival of Lights or Feast of Dedication. Hanukkah is observed for 8 days and 8 nights and days, starting on the 25th of Kislev, according to the Hebrew calendar, which may occur any time from late November to late December in the Gregorian calendar. This year, that day was Sunday. Check out this video about Hanukkah.
More than 2,000 years ago, a giant temple in the city of Jerusalem was a very important building to the Jewish people. For a while, outsiders took over the temple and tried to stop the Jews from practicing their faith. When the Jews got the temple back, they wanted to celebrate. Part of that celebration was to keep a fire burning. According to legend, there was only enough oil for one night, but the fire burned for 8 nights. Hanukkah celebrates that miracle. Every year, Jewish people have an 8-night festival that starts in November or December. Each night, they light a candle on the menorah, play games, and eat traditional Jewish foods. In America, children also get small gifts each night. Hanukkah is a Jewish holiday, but it's also a reminder that people should be allowed to be faithful to their own religion, and that makes it a great American holiday too. And that's Hanukkah.
Wish these students a happy birthday today.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from the Jedi. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Sophia. According to humorist Will Rogers, sometimes you have to go out on a limb to get the fruit. Don't be afraid to go for something, Panthers. Take a chance, you will probably succeed. Have a great day and come out and see Fear Factory tonight. Bye!